One of my favorite things about Jesus is how he modeled meeting people as they were and loving them forward in truth and compassion. It didn't matter if they were shady tax collectors like Matthew, or bickering sisters like Mary and Martha, or a demon-possessed woman like Mary Magdalene, or simple fishermen like Peter and Andrew. Jesus saw past each person's earthly titles and looked straight at their eternal value as children of God. So, as we mature as Christians and seek to be more like Jesus, it's important to be real with ourselves and ask, how are we doing with this litmus test of faith? Are we following Jesus as radical includers, or trying to keep our church circles neat and tidy with good-looking Christians? In the Bible, the book of Romans continues to stretch our faith muscles and pushes us to take that honest inventory. Paul wrote, "Live in harmony with one another. Do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly." He's warning us not to be self-reliant and high on ourselves, so high that we actually look down on those who are reliant on God because of their circumstances. Do you hear that? The higher we put ourselves, the less we rely on God. God reminded me with this scripture to not lose sight of His majesty when I'm in seasons of need. That in seasons of plenty, reaching out to others who are struggling isn't simply to check off that good Christian checklist. Participating in others' struggles actually snaps us back into reality, to the sweet place of witnessing God moving and working in lives who need Him. And it reminds us that no matter how much we think we've gotten our ducks in a row by our striving, in reality, each of us, we are lowly and desperately need Jesus. Ask God to show you this week who He wants you to pour into and spend time with. Ask Him to give you fresh eyes to see people the way He does, to accept them where they are, and to help move them forward in that love and compassion.